Welcome to Creations by Angela Awesome. I'm your host, Angela. Thank you for joining me today. If you wonder what I'm looking at, y'all, I'm looking at my window that's right here at my laptop, and looking at the wind blowing, just seeing what's going on, seeing what I was moving around on the ground. But anyway, thank you for joining Creations by Angela Awesome. I'm your host, Angela. Y'all, I have been winding yarn up. I've got this pink. I have a tote that I had in my hallway, trying to get plenty of yarn winded up. I've got 2 bags of yarn right here that's been balled for over 3 years. I gotta get winded up so I can be able to put it back in the tote. So I'm trying to keep everything nice and neat and useful. But thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking my content. I do like to do paint by numbers. I like to paint. I like to do diamond art painting, and I also like to crochet. I also like to work on plastic canvas. Right now, I'm in the process of making a back scrubby for my fiance so he can have his back scrubby in the shower when he goes in and takes in the shower again. And I'm working on a cross for a friend at a plastic canvas. I was showing I get it done. I've got a lot of stuff going on at the same time that I'm trying to get done so it'll be done and it'll be out of my way. But over here on my left side, I have got a clothes basket with a bunch of yarn in it that I'm not going to, wind up because it isn't hanks. I'm going to give me some of the big silver plastic bags and put my skinny yarn in it. Because I don't want dog hair, dog fur, cat fur, whichever way you want to say it. And I don't want dust, and I don't want, whatever getting on my yarn. So that's the reason why I'm trying to get everything winded up so I can put it back in the tote and put the lid on it. So whenever I need my yarn, I can be able to get it. But over here on the back wall, beside the mirror right there, I'm going to try to get me some of the totes, or not totes, I'm trying to get me some of them cubes, or cubes, whatever you want to call them, and put it back there beside the mirror, so I'll be able to put my yarn in it that I have already winded up, and I'll be able to see what I've got. And I get this yarn out of the clothes basket here and put it over there. I've got the Pioneer Woman yarn already, there's some of it caged up, some of it skinned up. I'm not going to do nothing with that. I'm just going to leave it like it is. Just put them in a Ziploc bag so when I need them, I can just go and grab it and I grab it. Because I've got a Georgia Bulldog pullover sweater that I'm working on. I've got 2 baby blankets I'm working on. I've got a cross that I'm working on. I got a back scrubby I'm working on. I'm working on some mug rugs so I can have that done because I want to get that done, and out of my way. So I've got all these projects going on, and I've got, I'm sitting here and I'm hurting, and I'm trying to wind yarn up and keep from hurting, but that's a process in itself. So I would like to tell you and say thank you for joining Creations by Angela are Awesome. Oh, and a side note, I do not have a yarn company, selling me. I mean, I buy my yarn. I'm not the person that, yarn company's going to send me yarn and ask me to make a review on it. I'm not doing that. I have no yarn company that asked me to make a review on yarn yet, but I will if they ask. I'm just not trying to be that big. I've got my, I buy my own yarn. I buy my own crafts, so, nobody does that for me. I had a friend this past week to send me some yarn. I told her thank you. She sent me some crocheting hooks, so I'm using her yarn that she sent me for this, that, and other. And I've got some of the yarn out there that was for a baby blanket. I'll be working with that later on this week or later on in the future. Trying to get that up out of my way for the blanket. But I would like to say thank you for joining Creations by Angela are Awesome. I'm your host, Angela. I hope you all have a great day and enjoy my content. I will be making more videos of me sitting here crocheting on this, that, and the other. I'm just trying to get all the yarn lined up first before I do that because I don't want to be in here crocheting and not doing some kind of work on the yarn that I've got to do. Right now behind me I got more yarn over here to wind up as little bitty pieces of balls that my stepdad had balled up, and he just gave me his yarn. I told him, I said, thank you, I love you for that. So I'm trying to get all this winded up and out of my way so I can have it for future progress. But thank you for joining Creations by Angela Awesome. I'm your host, Angela. Have a great day.